Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. All right, we're still in our series of accomplishments versus distractions. All right, today we're going to talk about health. Now, if you're human, it's so easy many times to let this one go. Life's busy. I've got all these distractions. I've got all these responsibilities. So you know what? What can I sacrifice? Well, many times we can be our worst enemy and sacrifice our health. I will tell you, if you really want to accomplish your goals long-term, health has got to be part of the ingredients. So I'm going to give you a few tips today that I'm hopeful will help you better control and better add in health into your overall plan of attack. Okay, number one, I've taught forever, less, can be more. When it comes to health, this is a key tool for you to use. Look, there's 24 hours in a day. You know what you really got to give you for your health? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I was watching a YouTube video on working out, and it was a great message. She was a trainer. She trains athletes of really all ages, and she says one of the things she teaches all her athletes is break a sweat every day. Just break a sweat every day. I mean, think about that. How simple is that? What can you do to break a sweat every day? And if we really committed, say 5 days a week to 30 minutes, 30 minutes out of everything else, all the whirlwind, all the distractions, I give me my 30 minutes a day, towards my long-term health going forward. As we all know, me included, we're not getting any younger. So that health is really key. And if you are very young, kudos, guess what? Start building a strong base, staying healthy, and make that part of your consistent routine. All right. Second, every little bit counts. We had a doctor speak at my CEO group, and one of the things he said is never use an escalator and never use an elevator unless you have to. I thought that was a great tip, and his point is don't think for a second that walking up those stairs isn't a big help. It is. Every little bit counts. Those stairs, instead of taking that escalator or that elevator, is a plus. It adds to your health. Even if it's a little bit, it counts. And third, which is so important, is whenever is a good time. What do I mean by that is, well, we all have different schedules, we all have different responsibilities, and remember, we have that baseline responsibility that we have to take 100% responsibility for our lives. So what's a good time? Well, guess what? What's a good time for you? Some of us like to do it later in the evening. Some people like to break a sweat in the morning. Whatever the case may be is, guess what? Pick the time that works for you. Even if, let's say, I like doing in the midday, I take an hour off and I get a 30-minute workout in, I grab something to eat, and I'm back to work. That's great. Whatever works for you. There's no wrong time. You know what's wrong? Is where we leave that consistency and we think because of the whirlwind, because of the distractions, we can't get it done. We know that's not true. As I've said before, there's 24 hours in a day. Guess what? Stealing 30 minutes for you and your long-term health is not too much to ask. All right? Health is key. Next week, we're going to cover family, which is very, very key in the overall scheme of all of our lives. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.